There's a group of males unable to get things going romantically where they live who see it as a bright idea to go overseas to find more cooperative women. These men have been dubbed the passport bros. These males believe so called modern women or Western women are unsubmissive and combative, and a change of location will grant them a different outcome. This comes from the notion of cultures being different in other places. This is not untrue, but these people don't understand why these differences exist. Women are the same anywhere you go. The difference is the men of the society and how they have taken dominion over their environment, which includes the women. These are men who are legitimate leaders in the communities they have established, and the women submit to them as leaders. The women's behavior towards upright men are going to be different from how they will treat males who are social rejects. These different cultures were built by the men, not the women. The women are a byproduct of the culture made by accomplished men. These submissive and cooperative women are adhering to a male collective who are built and productive and not lacking. Passport bros do not represent this, and they will and do get the same treatment from these women and from the so-called modern Western women. There is no social safe haven for unaccomplished average males. You get to eat the scraps of life after those who have built themselves have gotten their fill. These passport dudes are broke, but they can go to a place overseas where the dollar stretches further. They can take a cheap flight out to a country with a favorable exchange rate and ball out on minimum wage. This will work until it doesn't. You got in over your head and will be taken under by reality. The majority of these guys are just finding women to trick on. No relationships are happening. If there are other people who do not have an issue dealing with so-called modern Western women, why are passport bros struggling? A man is supposed to take control over his environment, not the other way around. People fleeing from their problems will be on the run for the rest of their life. At some point, you have to face down these issues and conquer them. It's the only way to be respected as a man and get the admiration of the women. This passport bros thing is nothing more than a group of broken males waving the white flag. If you can't make it where you're at, you can't make it anywhere. Life has simply defeated you. I'm not telling any man to go deal with problematic women. What I'm saying is the attitudes of these problematic women will change when you change. There's also the issue of many of these passport guys going after non-black women. They believe our sisters are too combative and uncooperative. I won't act like such behavior doesn't exist amongst our sisters because it does, but there's a reason for it. They're reacting to you. A man does not get to opt out of being a leader. He can either succeed at it or fail. When our sisters see an unending army of weak and unaccomplished males, nature kicks in. This isn't a black woman thing. This is a female nature thing, which is why the grass isn't greener on the other side. Some women will play nice to extract whatever little resources you have. Other than that, non-black women aren't going to deal with you either. There is no place for people who have not achieved. Women of any culture won't follow someone who can't conquer anything and is constantly being conquered by life. Zooming to Thailand or whatever location is not a cheat code for those who have not gained proper standing as men. If you can't make it where you're at, you won't make it anywhere because the environment has determined you're not good enough, and the requirements for rite of passage cannot be circumvented. A change of scenery seldom works. A change of yourself always works.